heading to Kenya once again. The tourism sector is seeing some growth after shrinking over the past 3 years. The sector is also recording some changes, such as the United States has overtaken the United Kingdom as a major source of visitors to the country this year. Now, global hotel chains have announced expansion plans, and Kenya has hosted global events like the WTO conference last December. But as CCTV's Ramah Nyang reports, the recovery is still fragile.
This recovery has been a long time coming, and for many sector players, the 13% year-on-year rise in incoming visitor traffic by air in the year to July is very welcome news. Except for March, arrivals so far in 2016 have been much higher than last year, when nearly 750,000 foreign nationals flew into the country through its two main airports. With just over 480,000 people having arrived by end July, however, there's still a long way to go if the government is to hit its target of 1.7 million foreign tourists in 2016.
Kenya is a big country that needs big numbers, and when we talk about a million arrivals, it is a joke, and I would like to see, and we have the capacity to even host up to 5 million arriving into this country, and it will be a boom into the economy. Imagine with a small number of 1 million plus arrivals, it's contributing 14% of the GDP. What happens if we bring about 3 million people?
The hotel capacity needed for those millions is expanding. The Hilton, Marriott and Radisson Blu are all expanding available bed capacity in East Africa's biggest economy. On October the 3rd, the Hilton announced plans to build a 255-room hotel in the capital, with completion scheduled for 2020. In the same month, Marriott announced plans for another 96-bed hotel, which will start operations in 2017. The decline in tourist arrivals started in 2011 after Al-Shabaab launched retaliatory attacks, such as those on the Garissa University College in April 2015, citing Kenya's military intervention in Somalia. The attacks have tapered off, and tourist traffic is rising. However, after years of shrinking and tens of thousands of layoffs in its hospitality sector, Kenya is not out of the woods just yet. As the biggest carrier in the country and second only to Ethiopian Airlines in the region, continued industrial action at Kenya Airways could adversely affect incoming traffic. Most of that traffic comes into Kenya's biggest hub, the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, whose arrivals here are marked in blue. Traffic directly into Mombasa International Airport has historically accounted for just a fraction of total arrivals. The Tourism Cabinet Secretary expects it will take another 2 years to recover to 2011 levels. Nonetheless, there are positive signs. That wave of militant attacks prompted travel advisories from the United States, among other countries. Today, however, the US is Kenya's biggest single source market.
We have seen the source market trends have changed. We were exclusively Europeans. That was the UK, Germany, France and Italy. But now it has changed. Now the number one source market has become United States.
Earnings in 2016 are forecast to rise, perhaps in tandem with visitor numbers, by around 18% to about $1 billion, as more and more holidaymakers come to Kenya's world-famous game parks and pristine coastline. Ramah Nyang, CCTV.